The ancient story of creation is elegant in its simplicity. So why all the controversy with science? Come with us as we look for answers between the lines.
Because Darwin's theory is a theory, it continues to be tested as new evidence is discovered. The theory is not a fact. Oh, intelligent design? Nonsense! I'm a scientist, not a preacher. I will not read this garbage to my students. The grip that one chapter in the Bible has on those simple-minded creationists is astounding. I bet Moses is laughing in his grave to think that anyone believed his ramblings. My job would be so much simpler if I could just change that one chapter. Oh! Whoa! Oh! What happened to me?
I think you look fine.
You think this is fine?
Oh, I guess you would. Who are you anyway? Oh, forgive me. I am Moses. I believe you were just speaking of me.
You did not just part that puddle. Wait a minute. Where am I?
A better question might be, when am I? No matter. I understand that you're unhappy with my account of the creation.
This has got to be a dream. I'm getting out of here. Hey, that's a snipe. You're supposed to be extinct, little fella. Well, you got my glasses, don't you? Ouch!
Do your dreams bite?
What?
Oh, make no mistake about it, young man. This is very real.
You are crazy.
There are many who would agree with you. Perhaps they're right. So, you do not accept my account of the creation?
No.
And you, no doubt, could do better.
Duh. Oh, hey.
Then do so.
I would love nothing more. That simplistic version of the creation has caused me enormous trouble. But you and I both know it's too late. It's already been written.
Is that so?
Well, of course it has. Hasn't it?
This is your chance. What you teach them, they will record for the ages.
Wow. Where did they come from?
Does it matter?
You're saying that whatever I teach them will replace your description of the creation?
It shall be so.
Okay. I'll play your little game. Watch and learn, old man. Gonna have to keep this simple. Okay, class. In the beginning of time, there was a large creative explosion, which we refer to as the Big Bang. From this Big Bang came all the matter in the known universe. The stars you see above, the earth you stand on, everything you can see and more came from this one event. And you're not getting any of this, are you? Patience, teacher. Just one question. What is Big Bang? It's just as I have described it to you. It's the single most powerful event in the universe. Most powerful. I understand. Big Bang is Eloah. Please continue. Hello. We are ready. Are you now? I'm not so sure. In the beginning, Big Bang create heaven and earth and all that is. Maybe there's hope for this after all. Continue, please. As large clouds of gases and dust gathered together, they began to succumb to the forces of gravity. They began to collapse on themselves, growing denser and denser, and hotter until in the very center it sparked the nuclear reaction that makes our sun and the stars shine today. Big Bang create sun in sky, stars in heaven. I suppose you could put it that way. In a similar manner, all the planets formed. Our planet Earth was large enough to capture some of these gases. They combined with volcanic emissions and eventually became our atmosphere. Some of these gases condensed into a prebiotic soup, rich in the nutrients necessary to create and sustain living organisms, in which the spark of life took hold. This soup is the forerunner of our modern oceans. From this soup, simple plant life began to emerge.
Big Bang create waters and background and grass. Grass.
I'll accept that as correct. As these plants flourished, they cleaned and prepared our atmosphere. This combined with the tilt in our Earth's axis tempered the climate, and distinct growing seasons began. These primitive life forms evolved from simple plants to the fish and other marine life that fills our oceans today.
Big Bang create fish, indeed.
Now, sometime we have got to get off this Big Bang kick, but I understand what you say. Some of these oceanic life forms left the water and came up onto land, where they continued to evolve and become more complex as they learned to cope with their new environment. This is the origin of the many animal species that roam the earth today. The culmination of this evolutionary process resulted in the creation of the modern man.
Big Bang create animals and man.
You know, big guy, I really hate to tell you that you're wrong here, but The Big Bang is not really the creator here. Evolution is.
Blasphemy.
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 First you say Big Bang create all things, and then you say Big Bang not create man. Is not man part of all things? Well, of course he is. But there are processes involved here. It is simple then. If Big Bang create all things, and man is part of all things, then Big Bang create man. Your logic is inescapable. The Big Bang did set into motion processes that eventually resulted in mankind. I guess you're right.
Are you finished?
Well, I think that's a rather simple version, but it's a nice start, don't you think?
It is as it should be. And simple is good. You only have 30 verses, you know.
That's fine, as long as the intent is kept.
Of course.
I have a question for you. They kept using a term that they used to refer to the Big Bang.
Yes. Eloah.
Yes, that's right. What does that mean?
All of your learning. And you do not know the Hebrew word for God.
God? Oh, no. That can't be. God didn't have anything to do with this. You gotta bring them back. They don't understand. I demand that you... Stupid creature! That seems so real. I've got to work on my daydreaming. Where's my glasses?
Perhaps science and religion are closer than either side would ever admit.
Wait a minute! I heard that! But that's a lie! It's those creationists. They're the ones that won't compromise science! We are constantly changing our theories! Oh, wait, that didn't come out! It's not just right! No!
The biggest difference seems to be just 3 simple words.
I was robbed! I need a second chance, please! Don't! Oh! Hey! I need another chance to go! Stay! Please stay!
snipe. Here, little snipey. No one's gonna hurt you. You know you can't hide from me, little snipey snipey.